Here's the can for the Baja Bomb. And I don't even know, can you say bomb on, you're not really supposed to say bomb on YouTube. They usually flag the word bomb because they think that you're talking about war and stuff. And if you're not like a war channel or news channel, you can't say bomb. But they usually only pick up on stuff like in the first 8 seconds or like minutes. So if I said bomb too many times in the first 8 seconds, I wonder, maybe I'll put this in the beginning just to see if it picks up on the word bomb. I don't want to get a strike against me because then I have to file one of those appeals and stuff like that. And then they'll have to go through the appeal process, but they usually actually get to it pretty quick, usually within like 24 or 48 hours. And they're like, this guy's an energy drink reviewer, the name is Bomb, just like Frozen Bobsicle and Bomb Pop and all the other things. It is Baja Bomb. This video gets taken down for a while, it'll be back. But I believe, are you listening YouTube? I believe in the YouTube algorithm. It is smart enough to know that even though I said bomb and bomb is in the title, it's an energy drink review. YouTube algorithm, I never say anything bad about you. Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we are going over a brand new drink on the market. Yes, that's right. I am pretty sure by the time I release this, I am trying to release this on Thursday as a bonus video. And if I release this on Thursday as a bonus video, this drink is just being released today. That's right, just came out today. You can probably get it on their website. And that drink is Redcon1 Baja Bomb. And that review is coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today where I go over everyday energy for everyday people. It is primarily energy drink reviews, but I do the occasional caffeinated product and caffeine safety video. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night and one on the weekends. Also be sure to check out my website, caffeineman1.com, to find out a little bit more about me. If you don't care about me, you care about saving money on energy drinks. So head on over to caffeineman1.com to see all my affiliate links and coupon codes to help you guys save money on pretty much any energy drinks out there. We're talking everything at Campus Protein, stuff at C4, energy drinks box programs, etc, 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 all at caffeineman1.com. And in today's video, we're going over Redcon1 Baja Bomb. And how did I get this drink so fast? Well, because they sent it to me. So a huge shout out and thank you to Redcon1 for sending me this drink when it's been released. I am uncertain if I would be able to get to these reviews as quickly as I have been if you guys didn't send me the drink, because even though the supplement stores sometimes get the drinks pretty quick, ones near me might take a week or two to get to them, might take me a week or two to get to the store to actually buy them. So when a company sends it straight to my door, I try to make sure I get that review out for you as soon as it's released. So thank you again to Redcon1. If you are curious about anything about Redcon1, I did do a full video going over company information, the ingredients in these drinks, and a taste test of the first 4 flavors right there. I will actually put it at the end of this video as well, so you don't have to go there now. You can watch this whole video, which shouldn't be too long because I went over all the information in that video, but it's just easier to click at the link at the end. And then they released the Cali Splash not too long after that, so I ended up doing a separate review for the Cali Splash when that came out. And because I've gone over all that information in all the other videos, there's only one thing left to do, and we're gonna get straight to that taste test right now. Let's do it. I'm just gonna grab them out of my Caffeine Man fridge, and if you guys are looking to actually purchase Redcon1, you can actually save 10% off at Campus Protein when you use coupon code CaffeineMan10. They don't have this flavor just yet, but they should be getting it soon. So in the meantime, feel free to stop by like Vitamin Shop, GNC, or any of those supplement stores where you normally find your Redcon1. They should have this flavor very soon. Try it once, and if you love it, then you can go to Campus Protein and buy it at 10% off. But feel free to check out Campus Protein for all of their energy drinks. They have a huge selection of sugar-free energy drinks for you guys. Highly recommend you checking it out. And here's the can. Great job on the can. Loving the colors on here. You got your standard Baja colors and some pictures on here to give you a hint of what's going to be in there, because not everyone knows what a Baja Bomb is, or Baja Blast, Baja Burst, or Baja flavor. So they actually have a picture of a pineapple on here, a picture of a mango, a picture of a lime. And when Baja first came out, it was basically a Mountain Dew that made Baja Blast big on the market, and they had described it as like a tropical lime kind of flavor. So you definitely pick up on hints of lime. and then whatever other tropical flavors in there, and of course the Mountain Dew flavor. But because that was so popular, some of the energy drink companies decided they wanted to try and put it in their line, and there's not a bunch of them. There's only like 3 or 4 options for Baja flavors, or companies that call their flavor Baja. And there's different ways that you can go with it. Since tropicals have several different tropical flavors in there, you could go stronger in pineapple, go stronger in mango, could find a different tropical fruit that you want to focus on. Some companies have put a touch of coconut in their tropicals. Some companies add maybe like a touch of lemon. Well, there's lots of ways you can tweak it. Well, let's go ahead, find out how Redcon1 did with it. Like I said, they got pineapple, mango, and lime on here, and those are 3 things that really sound good to me. If they had coconut on there too, I would just be like, wow, I wouldn't be talking this much. So let's go ahead and taste it out. Clear color. Let's taste it out. So for carbonation, you're getting this medium carbonation out of there. It does seem to be a touch lighter than I remember the other ones to be. But when it comes to carbonation, it's usually hard for me to remember exactly what I rate carbonation. A majority of them are usually medium to high, but I really feel this one's more of a medium because it's getting a much smoother feel out of it. For your sweetness, I do think it is hitting the high level on the low end of high. It does have those other citruses in there. The pineapple isn't overly citrus, but it is a little bit of citrus to it, and that lime is a very citrusy flavor, but both of those citruses aren't overpowering the amount of sweetness that they put in there, so you are getting a low end of high for the sweetness. For your flavor profile, I'm going to give it a high for the flavor profile, and it's not on the low end of high, it's just a regular end of high, and they're giving you a really good flavor. If you guys like the Baja flavors that they've come out with, or just like the concept of a Baja flavor, if you don't know what Baja flavor is, I will break it down for you right now. They're giving you a good tropical feel to it. You do get the pineapple up front, but you're not overpowered by the pineapple. You got the mango that does come in for that tropical feel, and then right on the back end you get that lime in there, and that lime says, hey, don't forget about me. It ends up being kind of strong compared to the upfront flavor. You would think for the amount of lime you're getting on the back end, you'd be surprised, like, well, if they're giving me that much lime on the back end, how did they do that? Like, why didn't I taste the lime right up front? And the thing is, you know, when we talk about the front and the back end, you're only talking about like a second or 2 seconds. But you want to know what you're going to get hit with first and then what comes in. So you're not getting hit with the lime right away, but that's not a bad thing because you are going to get a decent amount of lime. And I'm actually going to try it from the can right now because the cup and the can can be a touch different, and I want to get a little refresher now that I've been talking a little bit. Needed to check a couple of things because you guys know I like to give you some percentages. A lot of people have said they found the percentages very helpful because they want to know what the forward flavor is. Like for example, there are some people that don't like coconut, so they don't, a lot of coconut drinks, they're like, oh, is this strong in coconut? It's like, nah, it's like a 10%, you can barely taste it. And some people are like, oh no, it's like a 30-40% coconut, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to get it then. And the same thing goes for the other flavors. You know, if you're someone who loves a strong pineapple flavor, you want to know if you're getting a lot of pineapple out of here. So let's start off with a pineapple. You're probably getting like a 35% pineapple, which doesn't sound like it that huge of a number, but it is probably the more dominant flavor in there. And even though it's only at 35%, you're wondering, well, how's that the dominant flavor? It's because the other flavors are really complementing that flavor. It's really coming in. And I would say the next flavor next to that on the back end is that 30% lime. So you got like a 30% lime that's almost as strong as that pineapple at 35%, putting you at like 65% of the flavor. But then you're getting that mango in there. You can't forget that mango, and you're probably getting like a 25% mango out of there. So you are getting this light, subtle mango. So you're primarily getting your pineapple, you're getting that lime in there because you want to be able to taste the lime in your Baja flavors. But you are getting that mango for the tropical feel. So you are, and if you guys are out there, if you're keeping track of that math, at at 35, 30, and 25, you know that that does not equal 100%. That comes out to 90%, meaning there's 10% left going someplace else. And when I do my percentages, I know not everyone keeps the percentages memorized in their head of how my system works. So I'll tell you every single time I have a low percentage, if you have something that's 20% or more, that's something that you can taste in there. If you're under 20%, if you're around 15 to 10% or less, it's a subtle hint of flavor that you could be wrong about. That's my safety limit. That's like I'm saying it could be this flavor, but it could be a different flavor. So there is something else in there. Can't quite pick it out. And I want to say it's a coconut flavor because I like coconut and I like that flavor. But I also want to say it might be something else, and this is going to sound a little bit weird, and I've gone in a couple times, and I'm going to go in one more time just because I don't want to be wrong and I don't want to sound crazy. So if I can confirm to myself what it tastes like, I feel comfortable telling you guys what it tastes like. I can't tell if it's coconut, but I am getting this little bit of coolness in there. Coconut doesn't give you much of a coolness. There's only one flavor that I can think of off the top of my head that gives you something that's a little bit cooling, and that's mint. And you don't really get mint in energy drinks very much, and you might not have it in here, but as I keep drinking this, you know, you're getting all those flavors, you're getting all those percentages, and usually you get a little bit of aftertaste. That aftertaste is a little bit of lime, but I am getting this cooling. And listen, we just had 88-degree weather yesterday. It's in the low 70s today. So, and I don't have the air conditioner on. So when I breathe in, I'm not getting cold air, but when you do have something that has mint in it and you breathe in, you do get this cooling. And even if you don't breathe in, you still get cooling from mint. And I swear I am getting a hint of mint in there. Maybe that's why they got this color, this minty color on there. I mean, sure, they're going for Baja with it. And it's a common Baja color, but I think I'm getting a hint of mint, and if I'm wrong, then it's a hint of coconut. But either way, you're getting 10% of that flavor in there, and I think it's adding a cool effect to it, you know. No pun intended. It's giving you this little bit of a cooling, refreshing flavor on the back end as well. So let me put this down. Let me go ahead. Let's put it on the Caffeine Man rating chart. Like I said, there haven't been a ton of Bajas out there, and I am gonna give this a 9.2. Yes, I really like what they've done with those even mixes of the pineapple and the lime coming down the back end. A little bit of mango in there. I'm a fan of mango. And even though there aren't any super high percentages for any of those numbers, I really do think they've balanced them out really, really well. And then that mint on the back end that I'm getting, I'm curious if you guys are gonna get it. Thank you again to Redcon1 for sending me this drink. I really do appreciate it. Like I told you guys, I promised you guys a video right there. That is my full review on Redcon1 that goes over the company information and the first 4 flavors. A lot of people have been enjoying this video that I've been pointing you guys to. It's a compilation video of some of my funniest moments as chosen by you guys. So if you're looking to relax and get a few laughs, definitely feel free to check out that video. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.